So the winter show we wrapped that about 2 weeks ago. And I realized that the last reflection I did was basically like, I'm struggling. I don't really know what I got myself into, but it worked out. Everything worked out great. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time reflecting on the product because it's not really about the product, it's about the process. I didn't reflect as many times in the last term, but it just didn't work out that way. So now we're moving on. The third term for the spring, the first term, we considered power and powerlessness. The second term we just had was considering the human condition. What does it mean to be human? And now, in our final installation of this series, we're talking about how then shall I live? My thoughts are I have 2 weeks off, so I'm excited to think about and put some things together. The through line, I believe, has been stories. I have been understanding the world through stories. That's been my thing. It's quite natural to come to this conclusion that stories are the through line for me and how I relate to the world. So it's something about stories and perspectives. It's something about jazz and all of the elements of jazz. How then shall I live? The question is also how committed am I to the stories that I tell myself, but others, knowing that those stories are informed by the experiences that I have. And depending on what the experience is, the narrative shifts. I can't be too attached to one particular story. And also, I have to know that that's what connects me to everything. It's going to be heavy on the jazz, different types of jazz, but rooted. I have some ideas. We just came back from the National High School Dance Festival hosted at Point Park in Pittsburgh, just seeing different things, getting out of my own bubble. We shall see. I've got 2 weeks off and I'll come back with something.